welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. And like I said in the prior two videos, that I am going to be changing it to Diamonds by Will, the 14th or not the 15th. So, just giving you guys all heads up again. So, I'm still working on Ripple Effect by J.K. Roots from Enablers Outpost. And this is actually, I want to say, one of the first manufacturers that Enablers used, because it's on the like a scratchy canvas like Diamond Dots is. Their canvases now are like a felt, and the symbols are a lot clearer. I do have my light pad turned on again, and I have one of the light pads that you can have 3 different light settings. So I transferred the light setting to the one that's on now, and I dropped the tone, I think, 2 notches, so it's a little dimmer, but it helps with the symbols a lot. As you can see, I got quite a lot more completed since yesterday's video. Are the symbols still like going to kill me to death? Probably, because like we have a D, a G, an R. Like, I just need to get through the blues. I think that's what my problem is. These are all dark blues. We're talking 939, 823, 336, 797, 3842, 803. Like, they're the dark ones. So I just need to get through the dark colors. And then once we get up to the moon, and I won't hit the dark colors until I get to the top again, but I'm hoping they're not as dark like this. So, let's talk about yesterday. How was everybody's day? Mine was actually decent. Went into work, and it was actually, yesterday was kind of slower than I was expecting. And I hate days like that, because it's like, you're like, oh, I just want to get this day over with. And it's like, every time I looked at the time, I'm like, thinking it's like, oh, it's 9 o'clock, and it's only 8. And then, like, I look at the clock again, I'm like, oh, it's 10, it's 9. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, this day's going super slow. Well, I finally did, got past through everything, and I did what I had to finish up doing. I was working with them FEP Reset Merchandising guys, trying to figure out why I still had product that I should have had gone months ago. Come to find out, they are not creditable products from the vendors, because we are no longer carrying the winter spring displays where they would rotate out, so they're just a liquidation and get rid of. I'm like, well, if we knew that, we would have had it gone months ago. But we didn't. And so we were trying to figure that out, got that figured out. It took all day because I was waiting for someone to call me back. I have to get some wax. So yeah, that was a yay fun one. Then what else? Listening to people complain that we're under a remodel because they want, like, the Subway restaurant, or they want the soda machine, and we have signs up, and we're like, we're under a remodel, we're sorry, and we're all polite about it. And it's just like one of those, like, and the funny thing about this is we have signs up, and they read the signs, and they still come in and ask. Makes no sense. So we just sit there and we politely tell them, no, we don't want a remodel. Sorry. And this has been going on since beginning of September. So we're now into month number 3 of the remodel. So we've been like constantly telling them this. And the funny thing is, it's not just all of them, it's some of our regulars that come in every day. They know this. So I'm like, they ask us every day, and we tell them the same answer every day. No, want a remodel. And they get all mad at us. Well, this sucks, or this is stupid, or I'm never coming back here. And we're like, we're sorry. And then they're back in 24 hours. And they ask us the same thing. So my coworkers and I, we've just gotten to the point that we just tolerate it now. We're like, yep, have a good one. See you tomorrow. Or have a nice day. There's a location down at this city, and or you can go down to this one that's like a half an hour away. It's up to you. Like, we give them options. It's like, we're not rude. But it's just one of those, like, you can only repeat yourself so much before you run out of patience. And I think that's what was happening to me before I took my vacation, because I was slowly running out of patience, and now it's back to doing this. So it's just, let's get through the remodel, get over with this, and make it look all nice and shiny and happy, and people can stop complaining. But I know they're going to find something to complain about after the remodel's done. Well, I know exactly what they're going to complain about. Why do you guys have self-checkouts? You're a truck stop. Yes, I know I am. Thank you for informing me. But this was not my decision. It was my corporate's decision. We've already told people that, and they're not thrilled about that. But yeah, so that was my day in a nutshell. Was we kept apologizing to the people that came in. Why can I not get this drill to work for me? And worked with the merchandisers and got stuff organized. I think the one is driving the other merchandiser and myself nuts. Just within being there for 2 days. We're like, are you nuts? Just stop it. And it's not like he's doing it intentionally. It's just, and it's not just me and the other merchandiser. Like, I was driving up the hill to my house, and She-Hulk calls me, and she goes, I have a problem. I'm like, what? And she tells me about it. I'm like, wait, what? So they were throwing away product that we are no longer selling. It's out of my system. It's not even on any of my planograms after the remodel. And it wasn't like expired stuff. It was like we had a full display of toys, like Disney stuffed animal toys, and it's out of the set. So they were wasting it off and throwing it away. And it wasn't just like the toys, it was like clothing too. Like, how about seeing if we can get it donated somewhere? Well, he did bring it up. He goes, do you guys have like a bin for Toys for Tots for the toys? And we said, no, we don't have one here. And this is She-Hulk explaining this to him, because I wasn't there, I had left. And she is, but I have connections where we can donate to. And he goes, oh no, we can't do that, not per corporate. This is a per corporate, we can't do that. But if there was a bin that was for Toys for Tots, we could have. Well, it's the same thing, it's just we have a connection and we're trying to donate the stuff, so it's still going to get used. Toys for kids, some clothing for young adults or adults, whatever. And he's like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, this makes no sense. I'm like, you want to organize this and figure out what we are not supposed to have, but then you say, do you have a Toys for Tots bin? But we say no, but we have connections, and then you say, nope, never mind. And you're throwing perfectly good, like, toys away. Where I know the other merchandiser, he would have sat there and said, I don't see it, do what you have to do. What the heck is on my pen? There it is. There we go. So yeah, she wasn't happy about that when she told me. I'm like, are you joking me? I'm like, I can't deal with this right now. I'm like, I have to grab my mom to take her to a doctor's appointment. We got there just in the nick of time. She went in. It was for her foot. It's her podiatrist. So she went in. I sat in the car. She was in there for like 5 minutes. 10 max, I think. I don't remember how long. And then got home. I diamond painted on this picture a little bit. She ate some food, took her to work. Then I filmed a first look at my mystery box, number 13 from Diamond Art Club. You guys will see that in like a half hour from here. Now, but yeah, that was my day on Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Today my truck comes in. Yay. So, I'm going to bring this up just for the fun of it. So, I am going to move this down a little bit. Sorry, guys. So, I got home from picking my mom up from work last night. And I sat down, I turned on YouTube to do this little whip and chat vlog with you guys. Chat, whatever you want to call it. And I've been trying to keep an eye on my subscribers. So I've been checking them every day. They are slowly going up. Sometimes they spike up with like 4 to 5. And sometimes it's 1, sometimes there's none. So, I'm looking at it. And I'm looking at my video from yesterday. From Tuesday. That I filmed Monday night. There's 3 likes and 1 dislike. I'm like, really? Someone has to dislike a video that's not even like 20 minutes long? It's just me talking about my day. Like, if you really don't like it, you don't even have to hit the dislike button, the thumbs down. Just leave it alone. That's how I look at it. And I know at one point you on YouTube years ago, you could see who hit the thumbs up and who hit the thumbs down. Sometimes I wish we still could, just so I could say, hey, what did you not like about this? Let me know. But in my opinion, you don't need to hit it. Yeah, is it going to show the YouTube analytics that something? Yes. But in my opinion, if you don't like something, just leave it alone. You don't need to click the thumbs down, unless if I did something and that you don't like what I did. How about leave me a nice comment, say, hey, by the way, I wasn't thrilled on what you said about this, and I'll sit there and say, I'm sorry, but that's my daily life. And it would be one thing, I wouldn't care if I had thousands of subscribers, but my channel is 18 months old. I only have less than 300 subscribers. I'm trying to slowly build it, and a thumbs down kind of, it bugs me, but it doesn't, if that makes sense. I'm like, I think the very first time I had a thumbs down was like over a year ago, and it really like hit me to the point that like, do I really want to do this? And then I thought about it back then, and like even to this day I think about it. I'm like, what's it gonna really do? It's gonna show the analytics that someone did not like my video, and it won't pop up on their feed again. And if it does, it does. Because I actually had it happen 2 weeks ago. It was when I did the Michaels haul. I actually had someone hit the thumbs down on that one too. And actually looking at it, there was 2 thumbs down on it since between then and now. And I'm like, once again, thinking, why are you guys not liking it? It's because I went to Michael's and made 2 purchases of Christmas diamond paintings, and you guys can hear it. Look, Michael's is an affordable location to pick up diamond paintings. Literally, when I say affordable, you can pick up a 16 by 20 inch canvas at Michael's for like $15. Compared to some locations that want like $50. So, and I'm not the only content creator that pushes Michaels. There's a lot of us. Like, I plan on going back down probably in the next week or 2 to see if they start putting their Christmas stuff on sale, because I keep getting the ads on YouTube that they're on sale at 50% off. And if they are, I might pick up a couple more. But I won't know until I get there. I'm just like, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but it's just one of those like ridiculous things, in my opinion. Well, we're about 20 minutes in. So I'm just going to sign off and say, if you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed, also hit the subscription button. It helps the channel out a lot. In the comments down below, if you feel like it, let me know. You know what? Let me know anything. How about that? I'm not going to be picky today. I have no questions to be answered. You can throw a autumn emoji. By the way, Diamond Art Club's dropping 40 Christmas kits this Saturday. They've already dropped 10 sneak peeks. I'm safe on all of them. So yeah, how about that one? If you purchase from Diamond Art Club and you know what the first 10 are, and you like any, let me know which ones they are. How about that? Then hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post them religiously Monday through Friday as of right now, but that will be changing coming the first of the year again. But other than that, I think that is all for me. I am going to say have a wonderful day. I will see you later. This is Diamonds Around the World signing off for the time being. Have a good one. Bye. Bye. Oh my God, I can't talk. Have a good one. Bye.